Hello and welcome back to Operation Stormy Weather. This is Mfui here with China, British, French, and Austrian turn. I'll start with China. They have $3. They're spending 3 for a cavalry. I'll place that at the end. And they have 1 big attack into Yunnan. So they have a first strike. I missed. They have 2 infantry from the south at once. It's 1 retreat. They have 1, 2, 5 dice, 5 infantry from the north. No hit. 1 cavalry at 2. Retreats. 1 early mountain. Miss. Okay. And this is technically a winter turn, so they have to retreat fully because this is their previous turn. That is these done. And then all of this will come over, join along with the cavalry, and they pick up $3. And then we move, that's fall winter 16, then we move to spring of 17, where we will do the British. So the British have, I'll do tech first actually. They have 4 factories and then additional tech. So they will roll these 4 at least. We'll see what they roll. They are undecided. So they hit engineering for ASW. They hit air doctrine. They miss on bombers. And they hit on 2nd gen cavalry. So that means they're going to roll for naval. Yeah, naval units. Which I believe, yeah, they hit. So they get to place a free destroyer at the end of their turn. Add it to their place units. And then this colonial replaces the cavalry. And then they have 1 free diplomacy. For Greece, they're paying for Netherlands, paying extra for Japan. And then they have their buy, a bunch of infantry, a couple colonials, a bunch of lend-lease as well. Should total out to their 35 income. And I will start with the Greece roll. Roll on Greece. Miss. Roll on Japan, which they hit, and that fully aligns Japan. And then, oh, not up here yet. They have a roll on the Netherlands, which they missed. Okay. Japan is fully aligned to the British, as well as Austria is aligned with France, who is at war with Germany. Where's the turn order? This is actually wrong. Technically, Italy goes before Japan. But I take 3 turns. I can I can take Japan as well, because the Ottomans in Japan shouldn't be interacting. And then the British have a couple combat moves. They're taking southern Arabia. They are attempting to take Central Arabia. They are attempting to take Northern Arabia. They are sending the rest of this into Syria. They're going to bomb a major port. They will map some subs. And they have ASW, so that's shooting at a 5 now. And everything up here should stay. Okay. The Dow on Arabia, I can point it out, I looked it up, is not actually a declaration of war. So there's no diplomacy roles for Arabia. I will start with Northern Arabia, where I have 4. These are all 2nd gen cav, and I will update this later. So it's 4 at 2 because it is desert, and they retreat on 12s. I think that's 2 retreats and 1 hit. 2 of these leave, and this becomes British. And I will go to Central, and I retreat. Erase. Then in Syria, 3 artillery first strikes. Hit. Easy. It's $1 swap from the Ottomans to the British. And then we have a bomb, which is a D6, which misses, versus some AAA, which misses. Missed the bomb again. And this mapping sniped the coastal sub. He's going to land. On the French turn, this guy's also mapping, but that's on the French turn. Then non-combat, we will send this fighter here. One seaplane will fly over to Canadian Maritimes. One seaplane will fly to the British Midlands. I'm probably going to shift these infantry around in the place units, just so I have them balanced as I want. Well, this guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to Gibraltar. These British will be taking at least 2 transports. 1, 2, 3. Into southern France. I need to think about their fleet as well. The rest of the British fleet will join as well. Yeah. One of those will walk up, I believe. I will confirm that when I'm placing these colonials, just to make sure I'm doing what I was planning. And I think that's about it for the British turn. They do have a free diplomacy next turn because they took a territory, 2 territories. Oh, they're rallying in artillery and walking in artillery and walking this colonial. And then I think they're to place units. One colonial is going here. One colonial is going here. One will be in eastern Anatolia. Both of these Lend-Lease go through safe waters. They come out. These subs are all submerged because they got mapped. French Lend-Lease goes to southern France and joins the army. This cavalry keeps on going through. All the waters are safe. Lands in Guangdong. And then can move on to, oh, and I get a free destroyer into first fleet. So, yeah, and well, I should place these units. This airfield. Probably in Anatolia. Nope, it's in Gibraltar. And this all goes to home country. This transport will go to the first fleet. So these guys will be in London. One will go to Northern England. One will go to the British Midlands. Yep. That is all of the British money. And they pick up 42 total. Then we move on to France. No, we go to Austria next. Austria sending Lend-Lease for 12 out of 12. This is their 12. It is 7-3-2. They have 1 combat move into Western Hungary. So this is 1 at 3. Missed. And 1 at 1. Missed. Versus 2 at 2, I believe. They get 1 hit, and then they will retreat and land this guy in Galicia. This guy walks to Galicia. This militia goes into Galicia. These Lendleys come out. The French go straight into southern France, joining the army. Transport goes one. There are 2 shots trying to interdict. And it sinks. Okay. Then we go to the French turn. Technically, no, they have no tech. Yeah. Then we go to the French turn. Or pick up $6. Then we go to France. France has 1 tech roll. They're rolling for artillery, which they hit. Means they don't have to change their buy. They're spending 19 out of 19 for a bunch of stuff. 2 AAAs and 3 infantry. There you have 1 combat move and 2 combat moves. Let's do this map, which we sink him, and then land. And we'll do this. 1, 1, and a 2. We'll roll them all at once for 3 rounds. We get him. Puts France up 1, Germany down 1. Then there's some non-combat. Sky Montenegro will go to Bosnia. This guy will go 1, 2, 3. Bringing this plus 1 of these, along with the other transport will swap these across. So the French army grows ever stronger. This transport will also go 1, 2, 3 because the subs are submerged. And the French fleet will go 1 and 2. Linking up with this part of the fleet. And then placing units, everything, well, not everything, colonial in northern Algeria. And everything else into southern France, joining the army. The Germans want to come and play, the Germans can come and die in southern France. This militia will walk down as well. If, like I said, if the Germans want it, they're going to be hurt taking it. That's what they are. And then France picks up 14 plus nothing. They pick up 14. Then I'm going to go to Japan, who has no money, and has one tech roll. They will roll for the British also have shared tech for Japan. British have shared tech, so they will share naval doctrine, as well as the Japanese will roll for naval doctrine. They missed. Okay. And then that. Well, no, that's not quite it. They will declare war on China and send everything but one infantry into Rihe. As well as the dude from Port Arthur. Which means they'll place their reserves for free, because they're at war. So what is this? 2 first strikes? 2 Japanese first strikes? Nothing. 3 infantry and a cavalry. Infantry at 1, cavalry is at 2, because it is mountain. No, I'm just dropping the dice. This is not the roll. It is not mountain. So it is 2 at 2 and 2 at 1. The oranges are at 2. Nothing. Oh. That was round 2. I forgot to roll defense. Infantry militia. 1 hit back. We'll hit an infantry, which would have been one of the 1s. This is oranges were 2s, so there's 1 hit there, as well as 2 more at 3. Nope. And defense for round 2, cavalry infantry, or militia, or infantry militia. Miss, and then round 3. This will be at 1, 2, 3. Nothing. And defending, there's just 1 infantry. Missed. Okay. So I will retreat into Korea. I actually don't think I get to place my reserves because I need to be at war with a major. Yeah, with the major power. So never mind. Forgot about that. I'll get those next turn. Japan picks up $12. And that is it. This was a pretty long turn, but thanks for watching. See you guys next time.